Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. I'm Greeterling, and today I'm bringing you guys a very different style of a commentary video. This is going to be an in-depth analysis of a single topic, and that is going to be ZOIE BURGHER. Now, I purposely have waited till her relevancy has dwindled down a bit more, so I decided that this should be very post 1 million subscribers for her. If I were to do it anytime before then of course I would just be a money grabber. But also, we are just going to do this quickly as possible. No reason to repeat ourselves, and there's no reason to go above 10 minutes. We're going to be able to deeply analyze this within under 10 minutes. As in we, I mean that there are other people in this. This is a collaboration. I brought together other commentators, other YouTube personalities, other internet personalities together to connect and bring about this video in the most dichotomous way possible. So it's not just me and my opinions, but it's the perspectives and point of views of other people, big and or small. So I wanted to start a conversation, one that is completely unbiased. We got completely different perspectives and completely different people. So hopefully what you guys will take from this is to look at every person, every public figure with an open mind. And there's no reason that commentator videos, even with multiple people, need to push past those 10 minutes. These people gathered together are known as the Liddy Committee. If that's a super cheesy name to you, well, then you'd be 100% right. So, without further ado, let's jump into the first episode of the Liddy Committee, ZOIE BURGHER.
So when ZOIE BURGHER showed up on the scene back in September, she'd already been doing YouTube for a long while. Well, she'd been doing something online for a while, but she really only gained her popularity in September. And when she gained her popularity, it wasn't by a small amount, it was by a very large amount. And of course she received the ire of the commentary community, got labeled as a whore, as most women in her field might get labeled. But that didn't stop her. She continued to grow and obviously hit 1 million subs, and also grew her her presence online in terms of social media. And I say that is where ZOIE is the most successful, because not only is she able to go ahead and play with the big boys, as the saying has it, but she has also provided a platform to women that are like her. And it's really cool. I know that there's some women that will criticize her, and but there are women that she has helped. And there are women that she has given a voice to, because not only was she regarded as a booby streamer, but she was also regarded as a boss lady.
One of the big points about ZOIE BURGHER is the way that she's grown as a YouTuber, if you can even call her that. As for the rest of us who try to survive by making decent content and attempt to upload regularly, ZOIE BURGHER really doesn't even have to do any of that to survive on YouTube. In fact, all she has to do is play some random game, talk about some random topic with some very revealing clothing, and well, she's got herself views, subscribers, and donation money, yeah. Don't forget about that, because that one's really important. She's a really talented streamer, and she needs all that money just for twerking on stream. So basically, her body has driven a load of fans, and I use the word fans very loosely, to her channel with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And it's worth noting that her Twitch account was banned because of her twerking, and she's moved on to YouTube. And YouTube has done nothing about it. But the one thing that really pisses me off about ZOIE BURGHER is that people only tune in for her body, not for her amazing gameplay or her amazing personality, but her body. Now this is a big problem, as people seem to give her way too much attention just because she shows off her body. I mean, who wants to look at someone's body? Obviously some horny 13-year-olds. There are so many other YouTube creators out there that are way more talented, better than her in every single way, but not getting barely any attention on YouTube because this ZOIE BURGHER girl is just showing off her body and getting so many more views, subscribers and all that. It's just not working. She's only doing YouTube to show off her body, and she knows, I'm pretty sure she is quite self-aware, that she knows that her body is going to get her views, subscribers, because if she just plays a game normally, or didn't even show her body in the first place, merely as many views, subscribers, views, as she has now, because all she does is show off her body in stream or on a video. Now to me, that's quite scummy. I mean, this really shows off that she's in it for the money, and not really anything else. It just seems ridiculous that girls such as ZOIE BURGHER and countless others can use their body on YouTube and get loads of support, not because of their amazing content, but because of their body. YouTube really needs to step up their game here and do something about this, because this is getting fucking ridiculous and breaking the community.
It's your girl Claire, Nintendo here, whatever the fuck you know me as, Spoonful of Sugar podcast bitch here to talk about ZOIE BURGHER and like her haters. The people that are hating on her for her using her assets and her looks, her body, her twerking in order for her to get ahead. Who cares? You know? She's one of the few people on the site who's been able to like capitalize and really keep her mark on the platform, even despite of being a booby streamer or a camho, whatever the fuck. But like, who cares? Like, girl, if you have something, use it. There's nothing wrong with hustling and trying to get attention on here. And if people have a problem with that, then that's their problem, not Zoe's problem. And you know what? Good for her. Good for her that that bitch is out here grinding, out here doing what she does. And I'm glad to see that there's more girls on this platform. Despite of what they do, the fact that she's on here and doing other things other than fucking twerking, if you gotta get your foot in the door and you're gonna use your ass, girl, do it. The people who dish on her, who don't like her, whatever the fuck, what have you, they're not validated in any sort of way. What they're criticizing her for, who the fuck doesn't? Like, okay, she used her ass to get where she needs to get. People use fucking people who are bigger than them to get their foot in the door. There's nothing wrong with doing something if it's not hurting others. And I don't think anything that ZOIE BURGHER has ever done to get her position to where she's at is deserved for hating on her. Like, no, I don't think anybody deserves that. And people who hate on her for that is just petty. And that's coming from another girl who doesn't even take their clothes off for the internet. I don't care. You do you. You do what you want. I don't think you deserve hate. I would never personally do it. But am I going to knock somebody from getting to their position for doing that? Fuck no. I'm no one to judge, and those people are no others to judge for it. Coming from a fucking female, like, if my word means anything in this position, but that's my 2 cents on it. Anyways, bye.
Whether you love her or hate her, ZOIE BURGHER is going to be around for quite some time. Now, I don't find very much entertainment value in her content. I don't find her the most attractive woman on the internet either. But there is an amount of respect for ZOIE BURGHER. She is a self-made woman, and in America, in the United States, in a capitalistic society, I love rugged individuals, people that pull themselves up on their own bootstraps. And if ZOIE BURGHER did this kind of content based in any other country, if YouTube was ran by any other country, if she used a different platform, she wouldn't be where she is today. And I find that somewhat amazing that despite what she does, she's able to be at 1 million subscribers. So in that sense, I do condone her. I think that she does a fantastic job, and I do like that she's starting to move out of just doing streams, just twerking. She's doing vlogs now, and she's really developed into an internet personality rather than just your random run-of-the-mill titty streamer. So in conclusion, ZOIE BURGHER, there are some criticisms as to how she got to where she is now, but in the end, ultimately, good for her. And that's all that really we can say. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Everyone put a lot of time and effort, and this was a long time running video to come out, but thank you guys for watching. I'm Gritty Ling, and the rest of the Liddy committee are signing out. Stay lit, fam.